Hello everybody, today is unique for the sole reason of, well, I've already went down the elevator. That's the only reason it's unique as far as I know. And maybe we get a new monster today, but who knows? I don't actually have a clue. Oh, skull. Someone else died here. This is a new style for it. I haven't seen, like, consistently these rooms before. And I wouldn't be okay. I've seen this one. Nope, that's wrong. That's right. So it's right. Left. Nope. Dang it. I really don't like the noises of this. Didn't I just go through that one? Found it! Finally! I'm getting a bunch of blank notes, so what so I guess I'm, like, collecting paper now, because I'm getting blank notes, and when I pick them up, they disappear, so I guess I'm collecting the paper now, instead of just leaving it behind. That one, I wanted to test, like, if I could type a message, but then I realized I'm clicking away to walk away from these things. There's gonna be something in here, I know it. Research Report 1. More whales are being shipped to the facility tomorrow. 1 for a health inspection, and 2 are already dead for autopsy. More and more beached whales keep appearing around those islands, and I still can't find out what is causing it. These are some pretty small things if this place is supposed to be for whales. Okay, my phone's buzzing, so I'm gonna do like a quick check of that. Just making sure it wasn't anything important. No, it's just Twitter. Stupid Twitter. I feel like I should go the other way and check if there's something over there. This place is really dark. This is the first time I haven't had a flashlight, and it's annoying. Research Report 3. Whale 015A is still alive, but gets into fits of thrashing and is surfacing more often than natural. I think there may be a problem with its lungs, but I don't have any tools that would allow me to check it without dying. Without it dying. I'll have to allow it to die from whatever is causing it, and then do an autopsy. That's unfortunate. Oh, Research Report 1. Well, 2. Whale 014D has strange small bite marks. They appear from another smaller mammal, but the strangest thing about them is their placement. They are in even rows inside the whale's stomach, all about 5 feet from the bottom of the stomach lining. That's annoying. What's this research report? Excerpt 4132. And then I watched carelessly as the sea rose above the sky, casting waving shadows over the world. I saw the silhouettes of creatures, both familiar and forgotten, and suddenly found myself falling upward towards the ocean of darkness. I'm assuming that's like a tsunami, or you were trapped at sea during a storm. I feel like this might have just made it worse. Broken, didn't I? Oh no, I came in through here, didn't I? Okay, so now I guess we go through here. I'm assuming whatever it was that bit the whales, that's what we'll be looking into. Research Report 4. Whale 015D has died much sooner than I expected. While I was away on holiday, I regret not being here, but I had estimated it would live much longer. The team that did an autopsy said nothing seemed to be wrong with the lungs, but the stomach had a circular hole about 2 feet in diameter, all the way through to the outside of the whale. This pretty much confirms the parasite is the cause of death. I would be so freaked out if I was here, like in person. Only reason I didn't step away from it to look at the whales because I didn't want it to be like the the blank notes. Okay, so it's got a maximum of 4. Broken. Broken. Okay, well, so what's... Any numbers on here? No, it's probably the excerpt, because, it's probably on the excerpt because of... wherever the excerpt was. Was it in the office? No, it wasn't in the office. It wasn't that far away, was it? 4132. I remember the excerpt had, it wasn't, anything interesting. It was... wrong. I'm probably gonna regret coming in here, but... picked up a key. Research Report 5. The research facility is now in dire need of more engineers. We have a whole block that is flooded and some vital staff are missing. I feel like this lantern just makes it worse because it increases the difference. Okay, were the locked doors here or... No, I feel like there was a locked door on the other side. I'll wait to try this door because I feel that's the flooded direction. That's a broken door. Alright, this is the locked door. Research Report 6. I hear a girl, or an animal, or something, singing to me, pleading that I come outside my locked room and let the sweeping waves comfort me. Ah! I remember seeing this, this episode in, because you have to keep in mind, I found this game from, Markiplier. Like a long time ago. I just remembered it won't open. I think the water is too high. So I'm assuming I have to continue searching for something. Oh, wait. Water pumps, control, start, stop, reset, and such. That would work. Turn on the pumps to get rid of the... flooded area. So we did have to go find the one place. Yeah. I gotta be careful. There's sirens here. And my axe doesn't do crap to them. So we gotta go from thing to thing. I remember when I watched Markiplier's playthrough of this. I only watched like the one episode because at the time I didn't actually watch Markiplier. Okay, so we're technically safe in here. Not really, but... Research Report 7. All the staff is gone. Only I remain. For no purpose I remain here, resisting the call from beyond the sealed door. But I will remain as long as I can. Don't open that door. So that's how you like if you have a door that you're not supposed to open but you've been given the key, put the key out of reach. See, I need to be careful now. See? That's the creature. We're gonna run for that one. What the hell? She's looking away from us again. See, that it prevented me from leaving the room without alerting her. So that's where it is. Think we can make it to the next box, guys? I do. See, we can't see her. We can't do anything. This is less terrifying because it's less of a run, because she can't reach up here. She can't do anything. As far as I know. So, if we take too much damage, we can stand up on the box until our health regens. I feel we should go for that one. Also, until our stamina regens. You know, it's less terrifying, but at the same time, it's a different type of terror. It's not actually terrifying, but it's a different type of fear that this would bring about. Like, knowing there's something that you can't see in the water. Still confuses me how so many people have decided it was a good idea to remake movies like Jaws. If only because I don't understand, like, it made sense the one time. Oh. It made sense the one time. Like, as a one-off movie, it made sense. But now I've seen so many movies where I'm like, why didn't they just leave? Because there's one where they consistently, they could have left and gone wherever, but they never did. See, I'm away from my health regen just a bit because I didn't pay attention to how much that did. Ah, I see the box, I think, kind of. See, she follows us, but not closely. That's her. Gotta keep track of that. And they were like, the characters in the movie, they could leave. It's not like they were the Coast Guard or anything. They were just people who were there. They could have left. They had phones, so even if they couldn't leave by boat, they could have called a rescue helicopter or something to come and get them. Like, they were trapped on an island, yes. And the waters around the island had sharks. And I'm pretty sure one of them bit through the boat. They had phones. There's a thing called helicopters. If you call the local police department, explain the situation, explain that you were trapped, that police department can call a rescue helicopter. So why didn't they just leave? It didn't make any sense to me. I don't think it ever will. It's like, are you that obsessed with this island that you are willing to risk your life to stay on the island and try and fight some sharks? I never understand why some people are so stupid. Well, why movies make some people so stupid as well. There's something wrong. She's pretty far away now. I'm not seeing the bubbles here anymore. See, am I like, because usually she would be chasing after me almost immediately, but I'm not seeing the bubbles. Where is she? Ah, there. If I stay in the water any amount, I guess she'd be after me. I hate how the developers, like, you could sneak through the room, but nope, you gotta get attacked. You're not allowed to sneak through the room. This is actually the longest I've spent on a floor, I think. Without dying. Because we have, like, you can't just run through this, because she is faster than us. Only reason we can escape her is because, she doesn't immediately chase us. I see the Brooks! And, she doesn't touch the boxes. The guy probably died of, like, hypothermia or something, because this water cannot be warm. Actually, it probably could be. Depends on how far... Oh, we were almost attacked. Depends on how far underground we are. I doubt it can be that warm. Because it's not like it's being heated by anything. At most, it could be room temperature, which... From the looks of it, this place, I don't think the room temperature is that high. I don't think room temperature would be that high in a place like this. Because... you have to keep in mind, I'm colorblind. This could have frost on it. This could be orange from heat, for all I know. I'm 100% colorblind. I don't know these things. I see black, white, and gray. So they could be orange from heat, or red from heat. They could be frost. There could be frost on them. I would never know. They could just be stones for all I know. But stone does not hold this, like, especially when there's water around, it would not hold the heat that well. Yeah, it'd be relatively easy to heat it up. Oops. It'd be relatively easy to heat it up, but it's not going to keep that heat for long if it doesn't have an outside source continually heating it. It did the thing where I couldn't move. See, she attacks way faster than other creatures that we faced. And she's technically faster than us. You know, this music isn't that bad. Like, if it wasn't in a horror situation, this seems like it could fit, like the high-pitched part could fit as, like, to show how large an area was or something. We went the wrong direction. I like how some shows and such, the way they show off how large an area is they use music correctly. And then I've run into some shows, they have it like it would be in real life, and it's funny because there's no music whatsoever. And it's so weird because, whoa, what the hell? I'm assuming that's like her way of getting through quickly. Or is it multiple sirens? Well, I'm not hearing anything. I miss our infinite stamina. Oh. What? This doesn't make any sense. We are here, wherever here is. I didn't even get the chance to use our infinite stamina because I quit right then because I think... Did I do 2 floors that episode? I don't know. Yeah, usually that just depends on what mood I'm in. It sucks that we don't have the lantern. We can't relight the lantern. Because if we... Honestly, I would have... I would like have a flint and steel on the lantern, for in case it got wet. Well, actually, if it got completely wet, the oil in it's probably diluted a little bit, because fish oil is really good for lanterns. And that was a whaling place. Well, not whaling, but they researched whales, so they probably used fish oil in the lantern. But this reminds me of an auditory glitch I had once. It was an audio glitch in this game, and I didn't record it. It took me I was repeatedly checking, like, is this supposed to happen? I even looked up videos of that floor to see, does this happen on this floor? Is this supposed to be happening? It wasn't supposed to be happening, and I fixed it. So you guys didn't have to deal with it. Yeah, I can't type on those. Aw, oh, come on. Okay, so that's 3 times for this dude. 3 times for this guy now. We should have like a scoreboard on, except for I don't have exact pictures of these guys. If I had exact pictures of these guys, it wouldn't be a problem, but I don't. I've never actually bothered to take direct looks at most of them. Except for the one that we just faced, the mermaid, the siren. And the beef dude, because he appeared in the room in front of me. And I think the only other one I have a proper look at is the one that we couldn't run from. That one I have a proper look at for the sole reason of I kept track of its position, so I didn't stay too far away from it. But that's 3 times for that guy now. The 3 times for the, or 3 or 4 times for the one that distorts everything. 1 time for the beef dude, 1 time for the sirens, 1 time for, 2 times for the clickening, 1 time for the puppet. Is that it? I think that's everything that we faced. Oh, and the banshee. We can't forget the banshee. I don't know if she was a banshee. That's the name I'm giving her now. The ghost girl. She's a banshee now. So, she now has the name of a banshee, just because that's what I feel like naming her. I really hate this. My bad. I knew what route I was supposed to take. I was supposed to go forward. This is actually some pretty good music. It's not something I would constantly listen to, but for what it is, this is actually some pretty good music. It feels weird because, I honestly, it's harder to kind of hear myself when my headset is turned up loud. And I turn my headset up loud for, like, these horror games sometimes. Either that or I turn them way down. Just so, like, I get a proper experience of it. And it's actually really hard for me to hear myself when I do it, because I can't hear myself through the headphones, so I can only hear what's conducted through my bones. P.S. I do not support bone conduction headphones. They're annoying. Good thing we're not being chased by someone. Oh. Well, that's weird. we're close to 1,000. Keep a little pep in your step. We're close to 1,000. We're gonna do these last 5 rooms. Last 5 rooms. I think there's more than 1,000 rooms. I don't know. Probably not. I don't know. I don't even know what the ending's supposed to be. Oh, some of you may know that the first game I played on my channel was Thief. Like the one that everyone hated, Thief. Exit. Oh wait, I have an axe. Yeah, that's not an exit. I forgot I had an axe. Okay, straight ahead would be this way. Ah, there it is.
Well, you made it.
Vista Sky Fatal Error.
I guess. Well...
Fake Sky screensaver has been disabled.
Oh. So now you must pass one final test to prove your fortitude or dedication or something.
Or something. Okay, one final test. My fortitude or dedication.
I'm taking all those logs that keep filling out, and I'm nailing them together.
What? This feels weird. This is different. Am I dead? Oh, I can't see. Okay, so we can't attack him, so we should probably save our stamina for now. Okay, be careful, because something appears on the floor. Just keep moving. I can't see crap. We gotta be careful. Wow, this is loud. Reach over with my other hand to turn it down a little bit. So, I'm taking all those logs that they keep throwing out, nailing them together. Okay, gotta be careful here because I don't want to die and have to... Actually, it's only those last 5 rooms. Oh, so I was supposed to hit that back at it. It's like a Zelda game. Interesting, I like Zelda games. I'm not too good at Zelda games. I think I've only ever, like, myself completed one of them. And a lot of the time it was because I just didn't know how to complete it. Or, what I was using wasn't working. In The Legend of Zelda, Phantom Hourglass, I couldn't figure out how I was supposed to complete it. I got to the final boss. At least I think it was the final boss. And I just never understood what I was supposed to do. Oh, so that's what happens. Finally able to do some damage to me, eh? I don't know what you are. It's weird. Showing me pictures of walls now. What are these? They probably do a lot of damage, so let's avoid them. HP is not your health, it is a magical thing that is generated to assist you in regenerating. The more HP you have, the worse of an injury you can come back from without having to spend the entire time healing. It's just a fun little theory that I got from a book. It was actually a rather interesting book. I think the book series got canceled, though. The book series. There isn't going to ever be another one. Okay, both of them got me that time. Gotta be careful there. We gotta make sure that we notice if oops. We gotta do damage to him when we can. I think the only times I've taken damage so far are from the one dudes. From the things that appear after the hands. These guys. I don't know what he is. This is the only one so far that we could fight. Oh, we died.
Well, you died. In a pretty tragic way, too. Just tragic enough for you to become a ghost. Good job, by the way, making it this far. So buckle up, soldier, because now, I finally think we have enough troops to invade. The time has come, my loyal troops. No longer shall we be called cute or adorable. No longer will we be disregarded and ignored. For now, we are the most feared army in the world.
Oh. Did you really think it was going to end seriously? No. I didn't think it would end seriously. Well, while the credits are going on, I'm gonna do my little outro. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the series. It was really fun playing this, and had a cute ending. We are the most feared army in the world, guys. Apparently, I don't know. But if you enjoyed the series and want to see me play more games, subscribe to my channel. If you want to be notified, make sure you hit the little bell beside it. It turns on notifications. And I never mention that because I'll mention it at the end of the series. Thanks for playing. Thanks for watching. And for me, the game says thanks for playing. Leave a like, a comment, share, subscribe. Hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you next time, guys. Room 1000. Flameless. Gotta do this right. Gotta do it right. Hope you all enjoyed. Goodbye.